Welcome to VIJETHA Study Circle. Today we are going to discuss the GAGANYAAN mission. It is the ISRO's manned mission and this mission is going to be launched in 2023 by the ISRO. So in this video we are going to learn about the GAGANYAAN mission. So let's see why it is in news. The Indian Space Research Organization will conduct the two unmanned abort mission in 2022 so that it ensure the crew safety during the GAGANYAAN mission. So now the ISRO is planning to develop the crew safety to launch the GAGANYAAN mission successfully. And this is a part of ISRO's roadmap for the country's first manned flight to space. So the GAGANYAAN is the first manned flight to space, and the first test vehicle for this purpose was launched in the September 2021, and in the 2022 also ISRO is planning to conduct the abort mission for the GAGANYAAN. So what is mean by this abort mission? Before the GAGANYAAN launch, the ISRO is conducting the abort mission. The abort missions are nothing but to test the systems that can help the crew to escape from the spacecraft mid-flight in case of a failure. So it is all about providing the safety to escape whenever there is a failure to the GAGANYAAN mission. And ISRO already conducted a pad abort test where the crew can escape from the spacecraft in case of an emergency at the launch of pad. In 2018 itself it was conducted, and for the abort missions ISRO has developed the test vehicles that can send the systems up to a certain height, simulate failure and then check the escape system. So it is very important to develop whenever any mission is planned in the manned system. So this is to provide the safety to the crew members. The escape system is designed with 5 quick acting solid fuel motors with a high burn rate propulsion system, and it has the fins to maintain stability. The crew escape system will separate the crew module by firing the explosive nuts. So the mission was designed to separate the crew whenever there is a failure, and ISRO is focusing on perfecting the system that will launch and land Indian on missions to space, and along with that it is even taking the precaution in case of a mission failure the astronauts must be protected in the GAGANYAAN mission. That is now the target of the ISRO to launch the GAGANYAAN mission, and it want to give the ultimate safety to the astronauts before it want to send the mission to the space. And what is GAGANYAAN mission? GAGANYAAN mission is developed by the Indian Space Research Organization. Under the GAGANYAAN schedule, it's to be launched in 2023, and 3 flights will be sent into orbit, and there will be 2 unmanned flights. Under these 3 flights, 2 are unmanned flights and 1 is a human spacecraft. And the GAGANYAAN system module called the orbital module, and it will have 3 Indian astronauts including a woman. So the GAGANYAAN mission consists of 3 Indian astronauts which contain 1 woman, and it will circle the Earth at a low Earth orbit range at an altitude of 300 to 400 km from Earth, and it will revolve nearly 5 to 7 days in the space. So this is the GAGANYAAN mission. And if we see the payloads will consist the crew module, and spacecraft is carrying the human beings, and service module. It contains the crew module and service module. The service module powered by 2 liquid propellant engines, and it will be equipped with emergency escape and emergency mission abort also. So this is the plan of payload in the GAGANYAAN mission. And if we see the launch, the GAGANYAAN mission is going to be launched with the GSLV Mk3. This is the satellite launch vehicle. So if you don't know what is mean by satellite launch vehicle, we have already posted that video in the previous videos, so please do check. And the GSLV Mark III, this is the latest satellite launching vehicle using by the ISRO, and also called as LVM-3. It is the launch vehicle Mark III, what I have just now referred. It is the Mark III and geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle Mark III, and it is a 3-stage heavy lift launch vehicle, and it contains the 3 stages, which is a heavy lift launch vehicle, will be used to launch the GAGANYAAN also, and it has the necessary payload capacity, and nearly it can carry 4000 kg capacity of payload to the space. So the GSLV Mark III is having that capacity, and that's why we are using the same launching vehicle even to launch the GAGANYAAN. And so the training in Russia. We are developing the GAGANYAAN mission with the help of the Russia. So we are providing this training in the Russia for our astronauts. In June 2019, the Human Space Flight Center of the ISRO and the Russian government owned station, that is Glavkosmos, signed a contract for the training of the astronauts, which includes the Russian support in the selection of the candidates, their medical examination and the space training too. And the candidates will study in detail the systems of the Soyuz manned spaceship, as well as they were trained even in short-term weightlessness mode in the 76 MDK aircraft. What is mean by this too? The Soyuz is a Russian spacecraft. The Soyuz carries people and supplies to and from the space station. That means the Soyuz is a manned spacecraft developed by the Russia. And 76 MDK is a military transport plane specially designed for parabolic flights of trainee astronauts and the space tourists. So the Russia is giving the training by using both the Soyuz and the 76 MDK spacecraft. So in this way, the Russia is giving the help to Indian government to develop our own manned mission to the space. Moving further, what is the significance of GAGANYAAN mission? If we develop this GAGANYAAN mission, in which way we have a significance? It is the towards the enhancement of science and technology, because it will help in enhancement of science and technology levels in the country, and it will help to inspire the youth further, because we are trying to send the man to the space. The GAGANYAAN will involve numerous agencies, the laboratories, the discipline, industries and departments. Just now we have seen we are getting the help of the multiple missions and even the multiple agencies like the Soyuz and even the 76 MDK aircrafts. In this way, we are getting the wide knowledge in the utilization of the laboratories and the different disciplines, and it will help in development of the technology for social benefits. So, what is mean by developing technology for social benefits? The social benefits here, it can be discussed in the sense of providing welfare to the people in the form of science and technology. Maybe the technology driven agriculture, the remote sensing alerts. In this way, we can even develop the technology for the social benefits. And if we see, it has some more benefits, that is the international collaboration. Just now we have seen the Russia was touching the help to develop the GAGANYAAN mission. So it will help in improving the international collaboration. The international space station put up by multiple countries may not be enough. The regional ecosystems will be needed, and GAGANYAAN will focus on the regional needs, that is food, water and the energy security also. And if we see, it will even help for the improvement of industrial growth. Like it will help in the improvement of industrial growth. Recently, the government has announced a new organization, that is IN Space, a part of reforms to increase private participation in the space sector. So we are encouraging the private participation in the space sector, but not in the form of ownership, but in the development of the technology and helping the space station by developing the required missionary. So in this way we are even encouraging the private partnership. But remember, even today the India is only having the ownership towards the space sector. And what are the other upcoming projects of India? So the Gaganyaan mission, as we have seen, we are planning to launch that one in the 2023, and the Chandrayaan 3 mission. The India has planned a new moon mission. We know we are actually done the 2 launches, that is Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2. And the Chandrayaan 3 mission has planned, it is a moon mission named Chandrayaan 3, and it is likely to be launched in 2022. And Shukrayaan mission, the Shukrayaan mission is actually planned to Venus. The Shukrayaan is towards the Venus, and it is tentatively called as Shukrayaan. And ISRO is even planning to have this mission also in near future. And XPOSAT, this is a space observatory, that is XPOSAT, designed to study the cosmic X-rays. It is designed to study the cosmic X-rays, that is XPOSAT. And along with that, the Aditya L1 mission. It will see an Indian aircraft going 1.5 million kilometers away to the L1, that is Lagrangian point between the sun and the earth. We know between the sun and earth there are the Lagrangian points, and we are planning the Indian spacecraft going 1.5 million kilometers away from this L1 point, and there are 5 more the points here between any 2 celestial bodies where the gravitational pull of both the bodies on the satellite is equal. Whenever you have this Lagrangian points, you have between the celestial bodies the gravitational pull will be equal. So we are planning to escape from this gravitational pull and to keep the satellite in the orbit without expending much of the fuel. So this is the mission purpose, that is the Aditya L1 mission. So in this way, the ISRO is planning to launch the Chandrayaan 3 mission, the Shukrayaan mission, XPOSAT, especially for the study of the cosmic rays, and the Aditya L1 mission just to study the L1 points and to make sure that the satellites must escape from this gravitational pull easily without combustion of much of the fuel. So in this way, the ISRO is planning some more other missions along with the Gaganyaan mission. So in this video, we learned the Gaganyaan mission and what is mean by abort missions, what are the modules we develop like the crew module and the service modules under the Gaganyaan mission, and what are the upcoming projects in relation to that. So this is all about the day. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please do like, comment and share our videos. Subscribe our channel for further notifications. Have a great day.